When Jack came home that night, he found Lisa kneeling by the door, apologizing and trying to explain herself. But Jack didn't seem to care much about her apology. As a seasoned commander, his instincts were sharp, and something about this girl felt different. Her hands, though delicate, didn't look like those of a pampered noblewoman. After a moment of silence, Jack said he was going to take a bath and told her not to help. He could heat the water faster using his own powers. With a flick of his fingers, flames danced at his fingertips before sinking into the basin, heating the water instantly. Lisa was stunned. She had never seen someone use fire magic underwater. Feeling guilty for not being useful, she apologized again. Jack told her that apologizing too much makes the words meaningless. Then, to her surprise, he apologized to her for being overly cautious that morning and not eating the breakfast she'd made. He told her she could make breakfast again the next day. The following morning, Lisa carefully prepared his meal. After one bite, Jack simply said, "It's delicious." That one simple word made Lisa burst into tears. No one had ever praised her before. Jack, caught off guard, didn't know how to comfort her. Curious about her background, he quietly ordered his butler to observe Lisa for the day. The butler quickly noticed what Jack was trying to hide. His cold heart was beginning to thaw. The investigation revealed that both of Lisa's parents had magical powers. Her mother even came from the mysterious Blade family, but Lisa herself had no abilities, and that's why her family had abandoned her. When the butler tried to dig deeper into the Blade family's records, he found nothing. It was as if the family had vanished from history. Later that evening, the butler reported back that Lisa had spent the whole day sewing her old clothes. He didn't mention it to her. He didn't want to hurt her pride. He also noted that she seemed to sleep poorly. Jack then asked Lisa to accompany him to the town market the next day. Lisa hesitated. She had never left home before and feared embarrassing him, but Jack didn't give her a chance to refuse. The next morning, the butler helped her dress and apply light makeup. Lisa, unused to such attention, felt flustered. Yet her natural beauty shone through, so much so that even Jack found himself blushing. At the market, Jack took her straight to the finest fabric shop in town. The shopkeeper was shocked. It was the first time Jack had ever brought a woman there. Jack told Lisa that since she would soon become part of the Murakami family, she didn't need to keep her head down anymore. Slowly, Lisa lifted her gaze and met his warm, steady eyes. Then, shyly, she looked away and took a bite of a sweet pastry, the best thing she'd ever tasted. Wanting to thank him, Lisa later asked the butler to take her out to buy a gift. She chose 2 delicate hair ribbons. The butler reminded her not to wander off while he shopped for groceries. But fate had other plans. She ran into her half-sister Sachiko and Sachiko's husband. Sachiko mocked her cruelly, twisting the knife deeper with every word. Lisa wanted to defend herself but could barely speak. Her sister's words cut through her like blades, and she trembled, stammering apologies, until she fainted. A mysterious man happened to pass by and caught her before she fell. When the butler arrived, he blamed himself for leaving her alone, but before he could thank the stranger, the man had already disappeared. Meanwhile, Jack had gone straight to Lisa's family home to make things clear. It wasn't a polite proposal, it was a warning. He told Lisa's father that if they sincerely apologized to her, he'd send generous gifts for the marriage. But if they refused, the Murakami family would cut ties with them completely. Just as Jack turned to leave, he passed by Sachiko. One glance at his striking face left her completely captivated. When she learned that this man was Lisa's fiancé, envy began to consume her heart.